Back again, my beautiful people. I don't know the boy Yardman there. Pleasant good morning to you all. Viewers and subscribers, I don't know. We're there bright and early Saturday morning. Arsenal versus Aston Villa. 5:30 kickoff. Oh, Aston Villa, very tricky one. The last time we lose at the Emirates Stadium in the Premier League is against Aston Villa, and that was so detrimental where it actually, people say it cost us the Premier League, and that was the game that cost us the Premier League. Now they're back at the Premier League, the second game in the season. They're sitting at what, 7th? We are 4 points behind Liverpool, and Liverpool have a game in hand. If you want to be a bit more serious with it, you could say Liverpool is 7 points ahead of Arsenal now. No, we could cut that gap to 4 points today. That will put the pressure back on Liverpool. But this is very serious, people, because it's all down to Arsenal to do the job today. And you know Aston Villa is very tricky. Very, very tricky. I can't tell you how important this game is. If we drop points today, it is not good. It's not good. We cannot afford to drop points to Aston Villa today. Today is a game Mikel Arteta need to look at and say, a season ago, this was the game that defined my season. Now, coming back a year on, looking to today's game, the players them need to put out that performance. Not just Mikel Arteta with the team that he put out there, but the players them need to put out that performance because they know what Aston Villa done to them last season. So for they to sit back today, 5:30 come 5:30, or you can say come 6, 7, 8:30, 8:45. Later on, we must have 3 points. I even pause on that one. Sorry, but we must have 3 points, people, because, like I said, it's important. We know that Aston Villa is, like I said, 7th in the Premier League. They were 3 points off the top 4. They are pushing for the Premier League as well. Don't think that Unai Emery will be sitting there and not looking at, you know what, once they break into the top 4, then anything could happen. They will look to push as far as possible because they don't want to be a one-hit wonder in the Champions League. They play Champions League one season and then 4 or 5 seasons they don't play it again. They want to play in the Champions League season in, season out. That is their aim, and they're a very good side. Like I said, John Duran and Ali Watkins. I know Ali Watkins hasn't been taking him chance against one-on-one. Remember the first game of the Premier League season we played him, Ali Watkins get 2 clear opportunity to score and he didn't make use of it, and we actually beat them at their stadium at Aston Villa. So this is one that maybe Ali Watkins want to set right today. John Duran is a man that I come out and I said this is the type of player Arsenal should look to sign in the January transfer window. As I said to you like before, West Ham has gone to Aston Villa for John Duran and they put down 40 million on the table and West Ham laugh at it. So in my head, that's telling me that they're willing to listen to offer. At some point, if not January, at some point they have to sort out this with John Duran and Ali Watkins, because both of them want to be the number 1, the number 9, the starter. And you know, as John Duran, he is a type of player, he's got a little bit of edge on him. He want to play every game, he want to be a starter. Can Mikel Arteta offer him a starting position at Arsenal? Do you believe that he is the type of player who can come in and give us that 20-25 goal per season that we're looking for? The reason why I would rather go with him is because he's Premier League proven. He's playing in the Premier League, he's playing at the highest level, he's playing in the Champions League, he's playing at the highest level. So what more can we not look for? Do we want to go out there and get players who is not really ready for the Premier League, who never play in the Premier League and have to take them time to break in? in the Premier League? No, that's not what we want. We want player that is ready, because as you see, as much as all you hear I call out for Mikel Arteta to go, I don't want to see my club lose no game at all, unless we are playing a game, and if we lose that game, that simply means that Tottenham get relegated or Tottenham don't win a trophy. Then all means I would rather lose than see Tottenham win a trophy. But apart from that, I want to see my team win. And John Duran is ready. He is ready. He is more ready than Kai Havertz. He is more what do I call it now, clinical than Kyle Havertz, because Kyle Havertz is actually makeshift number 9. He is the one who play off of the number 9, so you can say he can play as a 10, and he can play in the midfield. Mikel Arteta have a thing about him where he need his player them to be the type of player where they work. They put in the work. And if you have a centre forward, come on, think about it. Do you want a centre forward to be tracking back to box? Is that what you buy a centre forward for? So you need to go back to the discipline where you put Declan Rice as a 5 or 6 and you let him protect your back 4. That will, because in football, when you control the midfield, you control the football, you control the game. And that's what I believe Mikel Arteta, even though we've been dominating in game, because we having our striker, the centre forward, the wingers, them tracking back so much where they're getting tired quick and they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing, because they have to be focused on defending. Now, why is it that you have Declan Rice and Thomas Partey, but yet still we have our strikers and wingers who we want to be focused on scoring, we have them focused on defending, getting back to defend. We don't want that. We want them to be focused on scoring. Now, I look into it and I say Mikel Arteta willing to want, so I should say not willing, to win this Premier League this season, and it is in his hand. I mean, 4 points with a game in hand, Liverpool leading, him have all to play for, because you look at it, they have to play Liverpool. So that's going to bring it down to win Liverpool game, that's going to bring it down to 4 points. Anything could happen. Liverpool still have to play Man City, they still have to play Chelsea, they play Tottenham already. So anything could happen, and they as you can see, they drew their last game, and they are not playing like they want to win the Premier League. Yeah? So that for me again say a lot. That is all up in the air. Anybody put a run together to win the next 15 game, gonna in it. You never know. Man City might come, look, they just buy a defender, they just buy a midfielder. They haven't signed a right winger yet, because he looked like he's gonna come in for the summer, but they signed 2 players. Yeah, they just give Erling Haaland a 9.5-year contract. Yeah, is that meaning that they're looking at the 100 and plus charges that they have, and they're not going to be able to sign any player? That's why they're doing that. We don't know, but Man City never made this sort of signing in the January transfer window. They don't. They're not the type of club to do that. Yeah, as you know, Pep Guardiola is not the type of club to dip in the January transfer window. He always get his signing done in the summer. Now, what if Manchester City get in those 2 players and they start to click and they put a run together, which everybody know it is possible for Man City to do that, and Man City come and win the Premier League again? It is possible. They're out the top 4, but that doesn't say that they cannot put a string of run together. And like I said, we know that Pep can do it, because him do it over and over. Him do it twice on Arsenal. Him done it on, no, him never done it on Man U, but Man City done it on Man U when Aguero scored that goal against um was it what's it called? Queen's Park Ranger, I believe. Was it Queen's Park Ranger or who they scored that goal? Aguero scored. I don't remember who scored that goal, and yeah. But we know that they can do it. They know how to finish. So for me, now is the time for Mikel Arteta to go out there. Look, we're here. Yeah, and people might look at it and say, "Oh, you're thinking too further, you're thinking too much." But I heard that Messi want to go back to Barcelona. No, Barcelona don't have the money to pay Messi. No, people might thinking, like, we're a big club, we're Arsenal. Why is it that we cannot go and tempt Messi for the next 2-3 months, $500,000 a week? And he can come in the Premier League. Then again, you got Benzema in the Middle East playing. These are the type of player who can give you the goals. I see Alex Ferguson done it already when he went to Celtics and go and get Larson for half a season. And what Larson come and do, Henrik Larson come and do, win the Premier League for Fergie. If you want clinical striker, if you want to get goals, and this is what you're seeking, that's what you're searching for, because Arsenal have taken 92 shot to goal playing Newcastle, Manchester United, and Tottenham. Yeah, even though Manchester was in the FA Cup and Newcastle was in the Carabao Cup, Tottenham was in the Premier League. Them 3 games that we play, we take over. I think it was 89, or I think it's somewhere near 90. We'll put it at 80. We take 80. No, I'm lying, sorry. It's 78 shot we took on goals. 78 shot, our own scored 3. We're not even score 3 because, yeah, we're going to score 3. Yeah? So we need somebody who can finish. And there are players out there who you can put money down on and take them on loan for the rest of the season. Let them come and win the Premier League for you. So what if you have to pay to win it? So what if you have to break the bank to win it? That's what we're saying, people. Go out there, like, why we can't tempt Messi? Even to go out there and have that, even to go out there and say, listen, seriously, put the money down on the table for him. We want you for the next couple of months that you're available for. Because we hear that him going to Barcelona. Barcelona don't have the money to pay him. They do not have the money to pay him unless he's gonna go there on a really cheap. He's not gonna sign for them. Yeah, he's just gonna play for them because the American League, the what's it called? The name was in my head. The American League is finished now. Yeah, so what you doing, Arteta? What you doing? Like, even Benzema, I said it already. What are you scared of? To go there, make the offer to get these complete experienced striker to come and give you the goal that you're looking to win this Premier League. Aston Villa at home today, 5:30 kickoff. It is very important. It is the most important game we're going to play because they are the one who stopped you last season, or they are the one who helped stop you last season. So this is a very big game for Arsenal today. We cannot draw this game today. We cannot lose this game. We cannot drop 2 points. We cannot drop 3 points today. Today have to be 3 points. The player them owe us this performance. If there's any other performance they owe us, today is a performance to make the statement. We have the best home record. Aston Villa just coming off a 5-game away losing streak. They just beat Everton 1-0 to cut that 5-game away losing streak. They're not really traveling well. But you know, when you're playing Arsenal and team playing Arsenal, they come with their best game. So don't look at what they've been losing on the road. Don't look at that. When they're playing against Arsenal, it's different. It's different, people. So today is I don't want to go there today and argue with Robbie about we losing this game. I don't want that. I want my 3 points today. I want to sit down when I reach back home and knowing that we only 4 points, it can be over 2. Because Liverpool can play the game with Everton and drop points and draw our if them draw, we're gonna only be for win today. We can only be, we are 7 and the drop, we can only be 5 points behind them. Or them lose them game today to tomorrow, them a play as well tomorrow, and we can be 2 points. So anything could happen, but before we talk about that, we got to beat Aston Villa. We got to beat Aston Villa. People, I don't know what you think. Today is I'm gonna even put it. Today is the where I put it now. D-Day. D-Day. Today is the game that gonna let Mikel Arteta know if how long he can stay at the club. Today is a game that gonna prove that Mikel Arteta can show this player that we can go out there and win the Premier League. That because on the ear I'm calling for Mikel Arteta to come to get the sack. I want Arsenal to win the Premier League. I would have so glad if Mikel Arteta could let me put my words between 2 slices of bread and eat it, go out there and win the Premier League. That's what I want to see. I want to see my club win. That's all I want. So when people here come out and speaking, don't make it feel like I'm doing this for clout or views. I just want to win trophy. I want to win. So my next video I was gonna drop, people, let me come at it, and the first thing I start to do is smile. Just a smile to say we get the 3 points, people. This is a very good win. That's what I want to say later. We get the 3 points. We put back the pressure on Liverpool. So people, when you don't know the boy Yardman there, big up on yourself. People, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. Big up to my Jamaican people them. Big up to my Jamaican people them. Big up to the American them who view Yardman channel. Big up to the English them as well. When you don't know now, do the thing for me. You know, the 10k subscriber people, that's all we are looking for. So we are going to drop some views on this one. Let me see where it can go, people. Drop some subscribe on this as well. Press the like button, share the video, leave your comment, tell me what you think. People, press the like button, show this video in the algorithm, people. So big up on yourself, people. I don't know the boy Yardman there. Over and out.